Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. In this video, I'm going to be featuring another Roach Forestcraft deck, and this is after the August balance changes. So the blood cards, the Felice, BKB, Scarlet, and Ector have all been nerfed, and so it's that time again where we see if Forest can finally be good in a format like a tier 1 deck or like a tier 0 deck. So this is the list that I'm currently trying out. I actually saw this list on Twitter. A Japanese player was trying it out, so it actually looked pretty interesting. I like how your Goblin Mage only tutors out roaches, so I wanted to give it a try. This deck is actually slightly different than the other dedicated OTK roaches that I've been playing, because a lot of my other OTK roaches that included Into the Looking Glass, I was actually still playing Beauty and the Beast. However, as you can see in this list, we actually cut the Beauty and the Beast, and instead we have 3 Dance of Death. So this deck is very heavy on the Roach, as your win condition is actually pretty much your only win condition, unless you get some really cool tempo and you just beat down your opponent. But other than that, your early game Fairy Circle is your ideal turn 1. Into the Looking Glass is only for your Elf Twins Assault, so that your Elf Twins Assault is there so that you don't die just in the early game, or in the mid game you can deal with big threats, because Elf Twins Assault is insane with Into the Looking Glass. Wood of the Brambles is something you do on 2, or it gets you more fairies for more fuel. It's also, the Clash is pretty useful in a lot of situations. Angelic Snipes to increase your combo damage while not making your board complicated. Ancient Elves in there. Ancient Elves goes fine because you have Fairy Circle, you got the fairies from the Wood of Brambles, and you could get some chip damage in with your roaches and bounce it back with your Ancient Elf. 3 Goblin Mage, 3 EPMs, 3 Phenos, of course, standard. I already explained. Dance of Deaths are in here just to deal with big threats, gains tempo, get some chip damage in. It's very, and then 2 Will to Force for like wide boards, extra AoE and things like that. If your Elf Twins Assault is not good enough, or sometimes it's just something good to play on 5. So this list is actually pretty similar to the old school OTK Roach, like when Rise of Bahamut first came out. Of course you don't have like goblins and maze, but you have like Dance of Death, you have Angelic Snipes, so it's actually kind of similar to the very old school style of OTK Roach. So it's a pretty fun deck. I was trying it out on ladder, it did pretty well. I was running into slower decks, so it was performing as expected. Good win rates against like Dragons, Haven, Forest Mirrors, or just like mid-range decks. This deck is good against, and yeah, it was great. So if you guys want to see more gameplay rather than the 2 games I put in this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If we get up to 50 likes within a week, I'll post a video with more gameplay with this deck. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me in my social media links down below in the description. I'll put this deck up on my site as well, TheJordude.com. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you guys next time. Peace. Alright, another dragon. We could keep EPM, maybe. Against dragon. Nah, I'd rather have Phenon than EPM. Let's just pitch it all. There's a Phenom. Dragon Oracle. Just use the Looking Glass here, cycle through our deck more. Go ahead and use this. It's actually not bad because the fairy challenges the Isla now, so you can do the trade if he wants. Gets a play point. I can't play Phenom next turn, which is unfortunate. So what are his options on 5? He can Forever would be pretty good for him. Okay, I guess he was deciding if he wanted to do the trade there. Oh wow, that's his turn actually. I'll take that, I'll take that. I could just pass too, I guess. Play Fiend on next turn. Actually, I'll just play the Fairy, might as well. So I don't have any clunky hands. If he plays something big, I have Dance of Death, but on 7 it should be okay. My cards in my hand are actually neutral. Okay. No play as well, so we could go ahead and play the Fina and evolve it. I just want the Goblin Mage more than anything. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on the Elf Twins Assault, which is actually really good. Can kill anything. Probably use it this turn. Or not, I could just Will of the Forest. I feel like Will of the Forest is actually the best one to use here because it's Ramp Dragon, so it gets worse later on because I can't kill big stuff. Dance of Death is better. No point Dance of Death in a 4/4. I think he's going to play Israfel anyways. I lose 1 card on my Elf Twins. Yeah. On 8 we have 3, 5, 6, so that's 14, 16, 17. 17 damage. Though he plays Israfel this turn, actually goes up to 20, so I'd be 1 off at that point. So I would go Dance of Death plus Wood, so I could get some fairies. Interesting, they decided to go Dragon somewhere rather than just play an 8/8. Like, that's a way slower play. Not sure if I agree with it. Unless he's digging. Like, if he plays the Ocean Seas combo, I'm still not dead because the most I could do is 16. Right? No, I can do 18. Never mind. I would be dead too. Oh, the Sea Queen combo. Anyways, the best play here is just to clear his board and play the woods. Is it? Do I play the woods here? It makes me overdraw. And then on 8, I can't kill him anyways now. I have to hold on to it. Now I just dropped the Israfel, okay. Now I play the Wood of Brambles with my dance. Can even play a fairy. I'm gonna evolve it. Go ahead and Dance to Death. And then so on 9 we have 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. So that would take 3 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my board would be full. And then I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 17 plus Evo 19 plus Snipe is 20. Then we just hold the fairy. Because we don't care what we burn next turn. We still have 2 roaches in the deck. And we have to full 20 damage in our hand. And we're not dead because he just played used 2 play points and now he can't combo me. So he has to have a ward here. That would stop me, like a Rahab. Sybil's not enough. Not going bot or double checking my math, I know it's right. Or is it? To them. Yeah, that's right. JK, I already double checked the math on my opponent's turn. There we go. Ooh, a forest mirror. Going second. I kind of like that in the forest mirror. Keep an EPN. Alright, we got wood brambles. That's like something to do on 2. And then on 3 we could dump the fairies into 4, which is EPM. Don't want looking glass, no. Wood brambles is actually really good in the mirror because the clash would just kill all the fairies. So it's not going to do anything for me here, it's just giving me 2 fairies. Pretty much a fairy whisperer. But yeah, I want to play double fairy here because when I EPM and evolve it next turn, I don't want to fill up my hand. Twins Assault. Ooh, into Fina. I like that. Next turn he's going to play his Fina. I don't have any combo pieces. Like, I don't have guidance in my hand, so am I going to Fina next turn? That's the question. I don't think I need to play any fairies here because like if he plays his Fina I could just Sylvan Justice instead. I could go like Looking Glass, Sylvan, and play the fairy. Interesting. It would be really funny if he doesn't bump here. Because you get punished super hard by Fina if he doesn't bump. Does he have a May or something? Snipe? So now if I Fina, I can also just will the forest this turn. Sylvan Justice. I have a lot of options here. Second Goblin Mage, so I do have. If I go Will here, when do I play Fina? Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. I guess I go Fina. If I pick up a guidance, it rewards me. And we gotta drop the fairy. Which is fine because we only need 2 0-cost cards since we played a Goblin Mage. This Goblin Mage will have 3 roaches. So we only have enough ward space for the 2 other followers. If he has a... Now he probably has a Will to Force. He uses his whole turn to clear my board. Just fine. So here I probably go Sylvan Justice, Goblin Mage, and then the fairy. So yeah, I think actually that my previous turn was probably the best way of going about. Because it lines up my turn 6 a bit better. Get use all my play points, I'm not overdrawing. Two, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2. I don't need this. I don't need this Fina. I could just go Dance to Death here. Or let me count my damage first. I have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 15. Yeah, we don't have lethal here, so. Start off with into the Looking Glass. We'll go Dance to Death, get some chip damage in. Like, Wolf of the Forest is always going to be good against a Forest as well, because they don't have like huge threats like Dragon would have. So I could use either or, but Dance to Death just helps me out because I get some extra chip damage, so it makes my combo a bit more flexible. I don't have to like maximize my damage next turn. So with 3 roaches, that's 6 play points. I have 2 spells to go with it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 18 plus a snipe, so that's 19. With my evil, I have 21. So I can use that evil to trade over a ward if he has any. Not to mention I have a board here. If he wants to avoid lethal, could he leave my board up? Probably not. Especially now he can't because he played a Goblin Mage. Grimnir. Okay. I mean, he's way dead because it's already down to 14.